All conflict is an opportunity to get to know the person you're in conflict with, right? That's really what a conflict is about. Is a moment where somebody else is approaching reality from a slightly different perspective to yours, and if we have the time, it's a wonderful opportunity to get to know them, or even know what in us they're evoking that brings out the conflict. You know, and so with parents and children, that's predominantly why I wrote the book. I think it applies to everybody, but it's where we learn conflict. Like, one of the things I learned in conflict resolution, and it's just remembering that nobody thinks that they're wrong from their point of view. But I think that's what we don't realize as people, is sometimes the conflict we're feeling, sometimes the anger we're experiencing, sometimes it's because we're going, I'm not considered. How could you do that to me? I'll be honest with you. I used to love road rage because I loved the theater of it. So what I used to do is, like, I'd get into road rage. This is before I lived in America, right? Because here people have guns and stuff. I was like, no. But, like, in South Africa, I was like, I love the road rage. And then I would, like, drive, and then I'd try and catch up to them. I'd be like, oh, what were you doing? I'm like, wah. Because my secret joy and my hope would be that we'd get to a traffic light together.
Yes.
Because then we couldn't do anything. There's always it's almost like, have you seen dogs on the leash? Yeah. Where they go crazy, and then if you let them off the leash, they both like, oh, okay. That's what happens to drivers. Like, you get to the light, and now you don't know what to do with yourself. So I love that theater.
Because also in that moment, you would be forced to face each other.
Exactly.
Which is the whole point.
Exactly.
If we just stopped for a minute, and if we can have one sentence, let alone a conversation, what would that be like?
And thank you.
That can also happen within ourselves, too.
Yes, and that's what the boy is doing the whole time.
Yes!
It's the conversation with himself.
Trever, Noah, your new book,